Hey, Louvain, and welcome back once again to Gary Grigsby's War in the East. I'm back here with the Soviet turn. I did say that I was going to reorganize a little bit, but yeah, whatever. One thing that's not a whatever is that once again we're having rain here in the middle of July. Still very curious as to what the percentage chance is of getting a different kind of weather during a period in which you're supposed to have clear weather, or any other kind. Like, in this case, I'm supposed to have clear weather, but it is raining. You know, what are the odds? 5%, 10%, 50%? I don't remember reading it in the manual, but who knows. Seems... okay. Seems like they're still very heavily attacking in the north, despite everything that's been going on. I wonder why this is green. That piece leads to absolutely nowhere. Down to 0, eh? Yeah, okay. Oof. I mean, this is super weak, obviously, like... How do they get those troops there? There's no way I would be able to pull off something like that. Not in 100 years. Not that much movement. Well, if they were right next to Stalingrad, conveniently, but I didn't see them. And I reconned the area. Oh well. It's a bit weird because supposedly the AI cannot teleport on the normal difficulty, but it often feels like they actually still can. In some way, teleport their units. Which is kind of weird, but we'll see how everything goes. Seeing a lot of movement. That's for sure. And still a lot of movement. Okay. Guess that was it. The amount of attacks is decreasing a little bit, at least after all these captures. So I am happy about that. Like, the AI does seem to realize that attacking is not always the option. But we'll see. Especially if we remove the soldiers this time, or the units in the pocket, at least that number is going to decrease quite a bit again. It is very likely that it's dependent on the amount of total troops that they have, too. That they make a calculation on whether they should do a certain amount of attacks. That they make a strength assessment and potentially find that, well, they don't have that much. But I don't really know a whole lot about that. Since I didn't program the thing. We'll see. And there we go. Nice. Took a bit of a while, but changes minus 150,000. As for recon, I think that starts down in Chula. There we go. Then 10 and 14. Let's just only use 14. Do I need anything else here? Not really. Let's go. It's a lot of sorties. Seems like they don't have that much there, but let's start over here. Yeah, there we go. Look, if they could retreat, that'd be great. Oh, never mind. They were a bit more powerful than I expected. Guess that was the poor recon. Yep. Okay. There we go. I'll go in here. That's some very interesting stuff the Soviet is doing there, because it, well, I don't want to say it doesn't make any sense, but it kind of doesn't. There's no reason for them to give that up. And it sucks that I have to mobilize these guys here to a certain extent. No, I cannot get into that city. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. I'm not attacking across the river into that, but yeah, there's not that much that can be done here. I cannot beat these guys out of there. If I were to be able to attack this, that'd be great, but I don't see myself doing that anytime soon. Either way. This should give me the hex, yeah. Alright. That's good too. I don't want to say I really need to get these guys going, but that is kind of what's happening. There's soft attack still. Like, these pockets need to be cleared so I can keep moving, because currently I don't want to say things are going at too slow a pace. These are also in the way. There we go. If we look at the number of Soviet units, it's 3.7 million now, so it's going down. For us, it's 3 million. So I could work on this little piece, so if that connected, yeah. And not yet, but I guess it will be something. Huh. Jesus. Well, that's why I usually try to take extra precaution against stuff like that. Because you get things like that, and then the attack of your unit is kind of wasted. Just like here. These guys can actually cross. I'd rather have them do that than try to deal with these, but I will have to deal with them. If I can... No, they put more units on there. It's untakeable like this. Let's move back. Seems like they have a unit in there. At least that's how it looks like. If they have 3 there, I could have at least pulled an attack, but I cannot. $100K in losses so far. How much? 5.3 in the last turn. 225,000 Soviet losses. That was dumb. I cannot attack there. Let's keep going. The this core here. Gotta say, that's pretty annoying. Because indeed they need to go. It would have been so nice if they had routed. But now the opportunity is lost. Or that opportunity at least. One thing's for sure, these guys are gonna move forward. And these guys could potentially move quite a bit. Can see whether it's gonna be possible to do some small form of encirclement so that on the next turn I might be able to, you know, swing around. Let's start on the double rail for a bit. Let's use the Romanians to clear them out of several positions. I actually think these guys might need a bit more firepower because they're in fortifications. Okay, maybe it was not so necessary. But I do like to be sure. Now let's put a depot there. I do not want these guys to link up with them. And Let's get those cavalry units out of there too. Doesn't look very impressive, but those cavalry units can be pretty annoying. They have plenty of movement. So now that I've put some serious distance in between them, like this should be cleared reasonably quickly, and I can already take the 79th Infantry. We'll be moving those guys in here. Cavalry here. And now I have the 340th available for anything else. Now apparently they cannot attack there properly, but it seems like they can at least make their way up there, and I don't really see them attacking down there, so this, at least I will do. Now, I have to admit that now with the enemies, yeah, I think that's currently it's very tricky because this position is not very strong. I think what I'm gonna do is move you here, leave them as a unit, and then start double stacking with draw 64. Well, that's a while still. Start double stacking some Italians which are on this side, and if there are multiple Italians on the other side, I'm gonna remove them. So for example, in this case I can also take those. I'll put a somewhat weaker Italian unit in there, but strong enough that I think that they should be able to defend themselves. And I've just cleared myself a German division to move on. I actually should not have put you there, but these cavalry, so now the Romanian cavalry can also move. These guys will not go and touch any enemy unit, but I kind of want these guys to move around because the rivers are in the way, so I need to attack from a non-river side, and the only way to really do that is do it this way. So out here I'm gonna also remove that part of the 112th, and the same applies here, but these are too weak, so I have to be careful. Let's put you here for now, you here for, at least for this turn. I think we should do this. And there are over 20,000 Italians there. Italians are not very powerful, but they're not that weak that they can, that they might actually not make it there. What I can do now as well is move the light division, put you in there for the moment. I cannot remove that part yet. Uh, 112. What I can do of course I still need the Romanians to move up to that area so I can get more German forces to the side. Yeah, indeed. It's looking pretty interesting now. Right, I think what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna end the video here. So I want to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, it's a bit of a shorter video this time, but oh well, we'll fix that up in the next episode, I suppose. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. Bye.